Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your weekly angelic message video for the week of March 6, 2022 through March 13th, 2022. I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen to. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way you get all the future uploads of all my videos as well. And if you too would like to get a personalized angel reading with me, I will leave all that information in the description box below so that way you can find me and then we can work together on a deeper level. And also, if you too would like to send in your question to get a chance to get it read in a weekly angelic message video, I'll leave that information in there as well. And also, if you could, when you send that, please send your name and your date of birth and the person's name and their date of birth, and only their initials will be read in the video. For confidentiality. So please be sure to watch these every week so that way you know when your question is up, as it's a first come, first served basis. And why the heck not? It's free. I take advantage of free when the free offer is available. I take advantage of free. You should take advantage of free. So how the heck is everybody doing this week? Hopefully you are doing well and things like that. And you are having a really good weekend so far. So I'm spending more of a chill weekend and things like that here on my front. I've been kind of doing stuff around the house and things like that and kind of taking it chill. Little things here and there. Although I got to take care of the litter for this little guy today. I was supposed to do that Friday, but when my day of normally doing it is I do it every Friday. But things were kind of pushed behind this week since I haven't been feeling well this week. So it's been a killer hell of a week for me. So yeah, that's basically what the gist is with that one. Earlier in the week I started not feeling good. And it was basically where one of those things where I wasn't hungry, I wasn't having an appetite. I was like, oh boy. And then I was having the chills, all the good stuff that comes with a cough and a cold. But, it wasn't thankfully it wasn't what it is, that was going on. I didn't have that. It was just a cold and a cough. And things like that. But the first couple days were the worst because I felt the symptoms. I felt lightheaded, and things like that. So thankfully, I am in a much better spot now than I was earlier because I've been taking the precautions. I've been drinking tea. I had a smoothie in the middle of the week and stuff that helped. But I was eating smaller things to begin with because I didn't really have an appetite yet. So yeah. I was going to do Uber this evening, but looking at the overhead, it looks like it's going to rain more. So I was like, I'm just going to stay at home and record my video, which I need to do, and do some work as well, which I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing. And so, yeah, so that is there. But, yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing today. I have some meat thawing in the thing. I'm going to make this dish that I made before. It was really good. Really healthy for you, too. Some vegetables, quinoa, the works, a little bit of ground meat, Well, actually, I'm not using ground meat, so it's turkey meat, so it's a little healthier for you. But it's really good. It's filling. Garbanzo beans, so lots of protein. Um, so yeah, it's really good. Kick-ass flavor. Um, but yeah, so that is definitely there. And things like that. So that is definitely a factor. Um, Teddy Bear is asleep right now. He's been asleep most of the afternoon, which is unusual. I think it's the weather. Or maybe he's just being lazy because of the energy of the week. And let me tell you, it's been going to be a killer week this week. So let's keep our fingers crossed for the week. But we'll get into that in a minute. Um, so that's there. But I'm not feeling much better now. Still have a little bit of a cough and a congestion and things like that, but it's getting better each day. So, but I do have a doctor's appointment later in the week. So that will be good. So I can, if it's still bad, I might ask him for some antibiotics and stuff, so that way I can get nipped in the butt. So that will be good. That will be there. So that's always a bonus. So yeah. So otherwise, it's been going good. With besides that, so yeah, it's just been a scramble of a week, and things like that. And also, I did want to mention really quickly before I go into my announcements. I do have a special going on Etsy for the month of March, in honor of St. Patrick's Day. And for those of you that want to get a St. Patrick's Day reading, I would take advantage of it because $40 for all that you can is really, really good. $40 for what you would like for a St. Patrick's Day reading. A lot of information is included. So might as well take advantage of that while you can. So $40 St. Patrick's Day reading on Etsy. Go check it out. Also, the special is a $5 one question turnaround within 24 hours. Normally that is 15, so that is 10% off the normal price because it's turnaround and everything like that. And it'll be on sale for the month of March. But next month it'll be a new special. So take advantage of the $5 special while you can, because next month it'll be raised back up and it'll be something different. So take advantage while any price is still in that realm. So that is really, really important. Take advantage, take advantage, take advantage. Oh my goodness. I really urge people to take advantage of that one. So that is good. So might as well take advantage of while the price is low. Just like you were at a store and stuff like that, and you saw toilet paper on sale for like $10, where normally it's 25 or something like that. I take advantage of that. I just took advantage of laundry detergent sale because I was going to be needing some laundry detergent, and on the Kroger's app, I saw that it was marked down to $11.99, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's really good!" So the first day I got it, and then I went back the next day and I got another one, and because you can get up to 5 for that price, so I got 2 for the price of one, basically, because normally one is like $20. So I was like, now I have enough to last me for quite a few months. Because I don't go through laundry detergent that often. I'm like, might as well stock up while the price is this low, because you don't know how things will be in the future. Whenever I see something that is that good, take advantage. And also on that day when I went to the Kroger's, I saw that in the bakery where they normally have like pizzas and stuff like that for sale that were baked that day. Um, I saw one that was marked down for $3. It was definitely tasty, and I was like, take advantage of free because normally they're like $10 or more. So taking advantage of any sale that I can get. um, yeah, especially when you work from home and you really do stuff with every dollar that you have, it's always good to take advantage. So, moral of the story: take advantage while you can. And it's good for those that haven't tried out a reading and want to get a reading for a good price. That's also there too. So, and yeah, so that is there. And the other announcement is that I. So for those of you that don't know, I left my platform at Keen, so I am no longer an advisor at Keen. But on the flip side is, I am an advisor now at Meet Your Psychic. So it's really a good platform, very ethical, which I like ethical people. So it flowed really well. They've been a company since 2009. So they've been a relatively new company, but they've been so welcoming to me and things like that. So that is really good. So I did a test reading for them on Thursday, and then after the reading, I was offered a contract with them, and I agreed, and I signed the contract, and now I am an advisor on there. So they do test each and every advisor that applies for the readings and stuff like that. So that is really a cool thing. So if you guys want to find me on there, my extension is 1884. So my extension on Meet Your Psychic is 1884, and my name is Alex on there. So I go by Alex. It's going to be a different profile of myself on there because I did a stock photo that they had on stock, so I did it that way. But they offer phone readings, email readings, text readings, and things like that. So you can take advantage of Meet Your Psychic. So that is a really good site for you to get readings on the go with me as well. So I do go on there every day. So that is really a good thing if you don't want to wait for a reading. You can always catch me on there as well. So, and I believe they have a really good sale. You can get like 10 minutes for $1. So 10 minutes for, you get 3 free minutes, and then you get 10 minutes for $1, I believe it is, and then something like that. So yeah, that is basically there. So go check me out on Meet Your Psychic. I will be on this evening, well, Sunday evening is when I'm recording this. But I will be on Monday as well. So when this is released, I will be on Monday in the morning, and Monday in the afternoon, and Monday in the evening as well. So I'm not every day henceforth. So usually I'm on. So take advantage while I am on. So that is enough of the announcements of the week here. So let us get in here to the energy, shall we? I'm drinking some of my favorite half and half iced tea and lemonade. One of my favorites. But yeah, so let us get in here to the energy, shall we? So let us get into a moment of silence while I connect energetically and things like that. So we will be able to help you through. All right. Alright. So, right away, when I am tuning into the energy of the week, is that starting off, the messages that were coming through is we're going to feel a lot of pressure for this week. So, we're going to be feeling under the pressure of everything. So, it is going to be very, very, very important to remain grounding, do your grounding techniques, do your meditation every day. Be mindful. Don't let your mind drift off. Don't be in the present. If you get yourself going off the drift, get right back to it because otherwise it will kick you in the tail end and then it will be a not so good of a week for you. So it's going to be bad this week. Is what I'm hearing. It's going to be a doozy. I never have um sensed energy like this before. This is relatively a new energy that is coming forward at this time and stuff like that. So it's going to be a very interesting energy week. The reason I say that is because at least there's a red robin over there. So a red robin is good to look up spiritually, the meaning of a red robin. Um, but there is going to be a shit ton of red energy. So when I say a shit ton, I mean a shit ton of red energy. There's only 3 colors this week. So I'm not seeing any other colors besides these 3 colors. But there is going to be a shit ton of red. Remember, red is passion, anger, manifestation, can also be aggression. It is also the basis of our foundation, our security. So we are going to have a lot of emotions for this week. We're going to have a lot of trials and tribulations for this week. Is what the angels are really saying. But it's important to be kind to yourself during this time. The red energy being very high, we're going to feel that energy that is around us and things like that. So it is important to be able to ground yourself. And can't stress that enough. So, and this is basically what is happening in regard to everything that's happening in the world. So, what's happening in the world is quite a lot, as we know in the news. We see it every day in the news now. They talk about it every day. And trust me, I am keeping up with it. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about. So, yes. That is definitely there. So we also have that. We have some pink for self-care for this week. There's going to be a lot of self-care for this week. So a lot of us are going to be turning inward when we are not talking to other people. So we're going to be mainly focused in on ourselves besides talking to other people. So the next major color and the last color of the week is blue. So we're going to have a lot of blue, a lot of communication for this week. That combated with the red is what I'm very worried about because it's very easy to say something sharp to other people and things like that. So it's important to be able to ground yourself and really stay focused and grounded. So that is very, very important. So that's basically the energies of the week and things like that. So not much else I can say. It's going to be a crappy week. So be prepared is what I can say. And in honor of it, I do have root chakra music playing in the background to help. And I also have my candle over there, and I am sending Reiki energy to you guys, and things like that. So that is really what I am doing there. and stuff like that. So that is really good. So yeah, that is definitely there. And yeah, so we shall get into the cards here, shall we? This week I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle card deck by John Holland. So yeah, let's see what's in store for this week, everybody. So what does everybody on my YouTube page need to know for March 6th through the 13th, 2022? What does everybody need to know for March 6th through the 13th, 2022? There's going to be a lot of anxiety this week, so important to remember to focus on your solar plexus when you're having anxiety, because that's where a lot of our anxiety comes from. Not only the solar plexus, but the heart chakra as well. Oh boy. Oh. I'm not liking the cards this week. I really am not. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. On top of the energy, it's going to be shitty week with the cards. So here we go. First card here is that we have is Trapped in Fear, and it's card number 8. So we are going to be allowing ourselves to get trapped in our heads this week a lot. And we're going to have the hamster wheel going. We're going to have heightened emotions for this week. And we're going to be feeling extra sensitive because we're going to be trapped in that fear space. And we're going to be going into the darkness instead of the light. So we're going to be feeling like we're in a cage, basically. Like we're locked away in a jail cell. So that is not going to be a really good thing. So if we can combat this fear and using our grounding techniques, that would be perfect. Because the card after this is Financial and Material Changes, card number 5. So change is important, coming through for this week. So I feel like we're going to get a lot in our heads about our finances, and this in turn is associated with the color red. So we're going to feel unstable a lot for this week. So best to be able to do meditation. But it's important because this is going to be coming into alignment with our finances in the future. So things are going to be coming into alignment to be able to improve our finances and our wealth. So the next card here is that we have is Solitude, card number 9, End of a Cycle. So we're going to be going inward a lot this week. We're going to be focusing in on ourselves for this week. And we're going to be looking at within us, and we're going to look at our book of life, which is the Akashic records and things like that. So we're going to be looking at what we need to know and learn from. So we already know a lot. We wrote it in our contracts, but now we're really going inward to be able to pull it out from our contracts and things like that. So that is there. So the next card here is that we have is Conflict and Defeat, along the same theme of Trapped in Fear. So we really don't need to explain because the colors are the same, the feelings are the same. So I bet you get the drift with this card. So I'm not even going to go in detail with that one. So it's going to be a power struggle within us for this week. We're going to be battling our ego and our heart space. Not to mention that we didn't have any green for this week, but we're going to be doing a lot of inner conflict within ourselves for this week. So stay tuned for that one. And it's card number 8. So it's going to be really interesting of a week and stuff like that. So the overall is that we have is card number 9, Suffering in Silence. So trapped in fear, suffering in silence, conflict and defeat, the same good old energy. But it will lead to transformation as card number 13 reduced down. It's card number 4. So it's going to lead to a transformational week if we let it. But if we do not let it, it will lead into next week where we will feel empowered and transformed and we'll be able to move forward and things like that. So it's going to be a bumpy ride. So that is there. So I will pull some cards from the Angel Prayer deck by Kyle Gray. Let us see what everybody needs to know for this week. What does everybody need to know for the week of March 6th to the 13th, 2022? Healthy choices. Okay. I can relate to that. So the cards that I drew was Healthy Choices. And it is, thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So this is not only making healthy choices within our everyday eating habits, but it's also making healthy choices with our actions, is what the angels are really telling me. So making healthy choices with our words and our thoughts and our actions, because it's really focused in on our communication. So that is an important thing to remember as well. Along with that, we have is the synchronicity. And this is, thank you, angels, and I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So this is also the part of that inner struggle that we're having. Well, we're not really seeing the signs that we want to be able to see yet. They're around us, but we're not really paying attention to them. And things like that. So it is important to remember to honor your feelings and make the healthy choices to be able to recognize the synchronicities. Otherwise, we'll get sucked into the red energy. So, all in all, it'll be an interesting week. So, I want to thank you very much for stopping by and giving me a listen to, even though it wasn't really the best messages of the week. But yeah, so thank you for stopping by, tuning in, like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And until next time, everybody, remember of the March special. I am on Meet Your Psychic now at extension 1884. Yeah, so that is there. And until next time, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you, and I will talk with you very soon. Bye, everybody.